Wake up, stand up, quiet talking about what you can do, just do it right now. Somehow you will find a way, only you can get you through it. Don't think about it.
Okay, so I'm here with Dacia Bridges. You're a model, a musician, an actress, a dancer. How would you describe yourself?
Real. Totally real. No, I think it's, yes, I've done all those things and I'm not doing a few of them anymore because I'm getting older, mature age. No, but I would express in music, it's very emotional, and I think that you can only write stuff like that the older you get. So there has been a journey of, you know, you start with the dance music, then you have the new metal, and then you go to singer-songwriter because you've lived through different phases. So that's basically how I'm explaining, or how I would explain my music and myself.
So tell me a little bit about yourself.
Basically, I was a break dancer for Coca-Cola when I was very young, so that was basically my music influence. Never wanted to be a singer, wanted to be an oceanographer. Actually didn't work out. And then so I went into modeling, dancing, and then found the stage and ended up loving performing.
Hey, people, what's the problem? To lend a helping hand when you need a hand up.
Now, you had a #1 song on the German pop charts. Tell me about
first
the
in
song.
Italy, yeah.
Yes. Tell me about the song and how you came to write it, the inspiration behind it.
Well, the song was actually first a rock song, and then I was partying in Ibiza with my friend JCA, and on the 5th day, he was like, "Don't you think we should work?" I was like, "Yeah." So he put a beach towel up, and he had all the setup with the microphone and the computer, and so I wrote the hook line there, and the other lines are from another song that I had wrote that I never used. And then basically we did the song. And so for about a year they were shopping it around. It was so funny because in Germany they were like, "Oh, we don't know." Italy took it right away and it blew down the house. And then it was #1 for about a year, but they didn't have a face because I was signed with my new metal band, and Germany at that time had big problems sharing artists doing different music. So about a year after that, then Kylie Minogue's sister, needed a hit, and she didn't have one, so she asked to do the song. So gave the permission, and so it's her #1 song still today.
Wow. So I'm kind of curious, you've lived in Germany for all of these years. Are your songs in German? Do you have any German songs? Are they in English?
Yeah, no. The songs are in English, and I've only recorded one German song, but actually I have done a show over one of Germany's Beliebten, which is Marlene Dietrich. So I do have a Marlene Dietrich show. And that's where, you know, in the future, singing more German and French, but I don't prefer to sing German, no. It's okay to speak it, but English,
right. Wait, takes it to another
level. With my mother tongue, yes.
I love it.
Hey, yeah, you are powerful. I know I have been there before. Sometimes it takes someone who cares to make you realize just how much you're worth and what you have. Hey, wake up.
Dacia, what's your process? I'm always interested in the process when you are writing.
It's everything. I think that it's, you know, your love, your heartbreak, your friends. It's a moment. It could be something funny. You know, songwriting, I don't think there's any, there's small tricks that you can use, but I don't think there's any special way to write a great song. It just has to be real and honest.
And I read that you said that you just have rock and roll in your blood. So
Oh, yeah.
What does that feel like?
Good, it's good stuff. There is nothing more cool than being in front of a wall of sound and rocking out 60,000 people. There's nothing cooler in the world than that. Or even in a small bar where it's so intimate, it's hot, you're sweating, you feel the sweat, and you're just getting it. There's nothing better. You know, I still got a few more years under my belt. I mean, I might have to do the Tina thing for real.
Yeah.
But no, I think there's just nothing better than playing live, and especially if you get the chance to rock out, yeah, this is just great.
The hours turning, I must find a way to make it right. And I thought I'd seen the light. It couldn't break my skin into the inside. And I guess
I think I read somewhere, I think it might have been a critic that described it as classical mixed with pop or something.
I think it's a lot of different things, but I've been called a few things like the Madonna of rock in Germany, because I basically put my dance influences into my rock stuff. So yeah, I think it's just a yeah, it's kind of a story of my life. You know, I started with dance, went into nu metal, went underground, kind of punk, heavy rock, and then went to singer-songwriter. So basically all the elements through writing and performing I put into all of my music. So I'm just doing what I love.
Yeah.
Basically you could cover it with the pop blanket.
Yeah.
You know, but it still has a little bit of edge and a little oomph in it.
Well, Dacia, I just want to thank you so much for talking with me today and sharing your life story. It's so interesting. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Okay, so this song is called Unpredictable Child. I'm so searching to see what I can find. I'm on my way, baby, with a nickel and a dime. I just got an attitude, and with that I will survive. Money is no object here, 'cause all I've got is time. So I wanna move on and live my life, and live my life. I wanna live my life, yeah. I don't need no man to hold me down, a job telling me to quit. I don't want no rules to live by, babe, just a will and a way that sticks. But I do know this, I wanna be free, like a young, unpredictable child. Crosses the street, not afraid, but has a smile. When you have all the courage to stand alone, climb a wall and you fall and continue on. Like the birds and the doves that fly above, spreading their wings, a little bit of joy and love, a little bit of joy and love, yeah, yeah. A 1,000 miles of road ahead, it might take me a while. There's a car coming about 50, a nice man with a smile. He pulls over and he says to me, the stretch might take you a while, yeah, girl. Well, I smile back and I say to the man, no, I'm doing just fine. With the sun on my back, a free spirit, a heart, I ain't got nothing but time. I just got an attitude, and with that I will survive. And I do know this, and I do know that I wanna be free. Like a young, unpredictable child, crosses the street, not afraid, but has a smile. When you have all the courage to stand alone, climb a wall and you fall and continue on. And like the birds and the doves that fly above, spreading their wings, a little bit of joy and love, a little bit of joy and love, yeah, yeah. Like a young, unpredictable child, crosses the street, not afraid, but has a smile. When you have all the courage to stand alone, climb a wall and you fall and continue on. And like the birds and the doves that fly above, spreading their wings, a little bit of joy and love, a little bit of joy and love, yeah, yeah. Ooh, na 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 na, ooh, na na na, and your love. Yeah, 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 ooh, na 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 na, ooh, na na na, and your love. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Thank you. As they say in German, how are you tonight?
Support for Kalamazoo Lively Arts is provided by the Irving S. Gilmore Foundation, helping to build and enrich the cultural life of Greater Kalamazoo.